Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of On My Way From Work. Wow, I finally managed to learn how to say it properly in one go. No episode, no... Oh my god, what's the name of the show? So yeah, progress. So today I'm working on notifications and what to say to wrap it up somehow, or just give you a quick intro for the people who are new here. So I'm working for Tolji, which is an open source startup company creating a translation platform focused on AI translations with context. So I am working on a notifications component, which is a little bell in the top right corner, which shows when something new happens. For example, if somebody creates a task for you, or somebody completes a task you created, so you get a notification. So those types are implemented on a task assignment, task completion, multi-factor authentication enablement and disablement, something like that. I can't say every word, so I learned the intro. So now 3 weeks into disablement. Say it properly. So today I was mainly focusing on improving the code by Stepan's comments mostly. Stepan has gave a lot of time and effort and patience into guiding me to create a good React code, which I am not used to produce at all. So I'm very grateful for him, or to him maybe. I'm grateful for him. That's generally, yeah. So I'm grateful that Stepan exists, a lot. So he had some comments about, for example, I am using a lot of use effects, which is not very great. It's better to use, let's say, on success after the data is fetched. So it's called just one time and we know when it's called, and it doesn't get stuck in a infinite loop. So that's nice. And there were also some fixes proposed by Zuzka, like visual fixes. For example, the flags, which I am showing by the notification about a task. So it shows a flag to which language the task is related. And I was just displaying just the emoji, and then I found out that there is some wrapper component saying flag something, which sets the emoji as the alt attribute to the element. I had some hard time to position the flag because it's in a div which I render as inline, so I cannot position it properly vertically, and it was still going too much up. So I solved it with a negative margin, -5 pixels, which effectively, margin bottom, which effectively moved it down. So I'm not very happy about it. I thought I will never have to style with CSS again in my life, but here we go. The paths of God are not I don't know the English word like expectable, maybe unexpected, something like that. So yeah, I'm doing with CSS after 10 years again, yay. So that, and also I was with Zuzka in the office because everyone else is homesick. So we were discussing the visual style of the notification pop-up, which was very needed to discuss it, and we had like full attention, full focus on it. We were not distracting anyone else, so it was nice. Also in the interpersonal level, it's always nice to know your co-workers, like get used to their style of work or life, something like that, so you know what to expect. Or I don't know, it sounds like not very nice, but yeah, just know the other person. It really helps my productivity, that I don't have to think very hard which words should I use and which words I shouldn't use, which phrases, because it can trigger somebody. So it's nice to know the people, and also the people to know me, that if I say some sentence that triggers them, they know me good enough to know that my intent was not bad, something like that, which it isn't usually. I hope most of the time. I hope always. Okay. I like to think about myself as a good person, as Dido says. Yeah, something like that. So the notifications are chugging along. Also, there was a Cypress bug about showing like loading counts of translations, which expected 4, and there was nothing, which was strange because it always renders on my machine as 4. So I found out that we use a custom function to like find the child element of another element by our data CY attribute, and we have a custom function for that, and the custom function takes the previous element from the chain and calls find upon it. So I tried to click into the find function and it didn't find anything, and no find function was found. That's a good tongue twister. So it was suspicious. So I found out that the find is the jQuery one and not the Cypress one, and ChatGPT solved it for me. He said that I should use the Cypress wrap, WRAP function, to wrap the element, the jQuery element, into a Cypress function, and then it chains properly, and it also uses the retry logic properly. So I did that. I also created an artificial latency, like in the backend, wait for 5 seconds before returning the value to the request. So now it waits 45 seconds and asserts once the value is fetched. So I fixed those functions like for all others, which was kinda suspicious to me that we didn't stumble upon this. I got almost hit by a car. Stumbled upon those things, and it didn't limit us. So now it should be fixed also for the future generations. So it was I felt pretty useful after that, and also pretty powerful to find it, because it was like a mystery to me why it wasn't working. So it was because the find function was from jQuery maybe, and not from the Cypress. So, and it's raining. I wanted to say that the weather is, I'm now walking home, no, not working home, and it's raining, so I have my cape on my head. The cell phone is kind of wet also. I hope it still records. Yes, it records, okay. Because sometimes the water droplets can disable or just tap on the screen. So yeah, we were also thanking to each other with Stepan. He was thanking me for the good work and for my patience. So I was thanking him for his patience, because it was like 4 iterations of a code review with or maybe it was easy for him, it was not easy code for me. So I'm grateful that he put his time and effort into that. Yeah, he invested into my getting better in React. So I'm grateful. Okay, so I guess it's going to be it. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about, and it was kinda a lot of things happened today. We also was told that Barcha is no longer going to work with us. There was an agreement, I don't know the details, so it's always sad when somebody leaves the team. So yeah, I was a bit grieving today, as I always do in any other job. So yeah, so that's going to be it. Thank you for being here, thank you for listening, thank you for comments, and yeah, I'm glad for your attention, and see you tomorrow. Bye.